that. So we are on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Instagram. All Spirit Light Worker 1111 counts. All right. So every platform is the same Spirit Light Worker 1111. And we are now live, officially live on all of them. There was a reading that went up at 3 a.m. this morning. It was done live. If you missed it, it's still there. But if you resonate with that message, then you might want to finish the rest of it on Twitch because it was filmed there. And if you go into the comment section on YouTube, the information is there for you to be able to go over to Twitch in the last reading. But also, let me go ahead and put that in there right now. Let me get y'all some energy here, because good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. We got a 10 that just fell out. Divine harmony, love, blissfulness, relationships, alignment, inner happiness. All right, so what I'm about to do right now is I'm getting the information from Twitch, this live, and I'm going to go so that way in case anybody that is... Okay, no, let's not do that. All right, in case anybody that is on YouTube wants to go to Twitch, anybody on Twitch want to go to YouTube, all right? So I'm going to put the link in there right now, and then y'all can, you know, kind of swap energy as you please, okay? So let's see. All right, I don't know how to do it. Can somebody that's in Twitch, because I tried, can somebody in... somebody in Twitch share the live that is on YouTube right now. Inside, not in the chat area, outside the chat area, like to where it would be on the comments wall, not inside of the chat area on YouTube, okay? So if y'all can, somebody can do that. Cakes, if you can, please. I would greatly appreciate it. So we got a 10 here, happiness, all is well. Mind you, we got Pisces in the middle of Pisces reading, just so y'all know. So first card, Third Deacon Pisces, your channel. Okay, so we got divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness. We have Pisces activation. Proceed with caution, okay? You've been activated. You see it's a whole 10 out this mother sucker, okay? Gaining and getting whatever it is that you wanted throughout this situation. Put in alignment, because y'all heard what I said. Every platform that Spirit Light Worker is on now is all the same. You can find my name on every single platform under the same thing, all in alignment, all right? Fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment. So that means that anything and everything that I may have been manifesting or wanting to be in alignment with is coming. So you've been activated. Now proceed with caution. The reason why I'm saying proceed with caution is because in the middle of the night I was being given a message. The message was saying that your spirit guides are letting you know for a season, a reason, or a lifetime, okay? There are people that will be entering into your life, and that is the premise. That is the reason. So you have to have some discernment, because if you actually pay attention... Good morning, Tamisha. Good morning, Cakes. Good morning, Catherine. So if you are paying attention, everything is starting to unfold, is what I wish to say. A 10 is a completion. It's also an ending and a beginning, so it started in the next phase, because once there's an ending of a cycle, there's also a new beginning as well. All right, so let's see. Yes, updated public announcements. Amen. All right, 9, which is also 10 and completion. So activation. Y'all see how beautifully everything is coming out? The energy is amazing. It feels good around here right now. Like even the breeze is like giving a little undertone of like a little hint of summer, honeysuckles, that type of vibe, right? But again, there's doors going to be opening. Because in the last reading, what it was talking about, and the reason why I have to reference that is because I got up, I was supposed to be talking about it this morning, but literally they just kept pushing and pushing for me to come in and have that conversation at that moment. But it was basically saying new energy, new karmic energy, because they're trying to send in somebody to derail, because somebody's basically trying to figure out what it is that you're doing or how you're doing it. But they don't want you on, they don't want you in your purpose, which is weird, because why it affects them so much, I don't know. But if they can stop you, it makes them happy. So you being in your purpose is messing with somebody else's, miserable ass life, okay? Either way, point being, it was talking about a cycle from 2019. Y'all also realize this is 19. First card's coming out is 19. So March 19th, February 19th. On the cusp of, on the brink of. So that's a Pisces Aquarius cusp baby and a Pisces Aries cusp baby. So on the brink of a new thing, doing something different, a change. Because at that time, in 2019, some people, and this is how I ended up figuring it out, and I'm only telling y'all now here because I told y'all before. Good morning, Jennifer. How you doing? So, because in that reading, it was talking about the cycle that started in 2019. There's people now that, when I started my tarot channel back then, have now showed up again now. And a couple of them, I was like, where did they come from? Because I know that their life was so much different than it is now. And I'm like, I don't think that person should be here because, of what was happening in their life. But it was important for them to be there. Thank you, Jennifer. 707, y'all. 707. So can somebody tell me what 707 means? All right, so they were not supposed to be, well, what I thought they weren't supposed to be here because, you come to tarot when things are, questionable. Some people watch tarot just because they like tarot. But most people come to tarot when they're trying to figure out something about their life, the transitioning that's happening, right? So, and I had just got married. The way I ended up into tarot was my then husband bought me my first set of tarot cards, and they were talking me into, doing the tarot readings. It wasn't something that I came up with on my own. That person swayed me into doing it, and voila, now I'm here. Okay? So, Tamisha said activation. Amen. That's right. So that's when I got active. Angel number 707 is a divine message of awakening and transformation. Amen. Activation. Wonder powers activate. Wonder twins activate. You and your twin flame, whether or not you know them or not, are now on go mode. The ignition has been flipped or started. Because an ignition can be started in several different ways. Your ignition in your car, you got to turn it. The ignition on a lighter, you got to swap, like hit it and it ignites. 707 will show up when you're ready to take this step, and it will stay with you as a form of encouragement to continue even when it presents a challenge and doubts. Right now, what they're showing us is activation. Everything is all good. There is something that's lying under the surface. So something that's lying under the surface could also be awakened, because I hear like the sleeping dragon, okay? So when you see angel number 707, your angels are reminding you that you are to stay the path, all right? Stay on your path. Good morning, Catherine. I'm not able to comment on Twitch. Why Catherine can't comment on Twitch? Did I do something? Catherine, I made you a moderator on Twitch. I didn't change anything else, so I don't know what that's about. I have to fix it once it's done. All right, y'all see how like certain things, like Catherine has, because I was putting everything into alignment, and so what happened was her moderation, her level up into the channel may have inadvertently cut off something that she was supposed to have, but technically she got activated in some other form, but now she's saying something else is happening. Can somebody tell me what 747 means? Because I'm seeing that as well. Catherine, I'll make sure I fix it. Okay. So something underlying is under the surface, because again, I said everything looked all great, but there was somebody, as they were programming me in my sleep, and I'm going to say programming because that's the way that it comes off. They were adamant about telling me, and for me to be mindful that, because they don't want me to mess it up, and that's what they said. For you not to be able to mess it up, it was almost like they kept replaying it over and over, so that way I would get it. So that way it was subconscious mind, but it was something about my REM sleep. Can somebody tell me what REM sleep means too? Something about my REM sleep was important. And then, like I said, because I ended up waking up and I called somebody at 3 something this morning, and I said to them, I said, I'm awake, this is the message, I'm tired, I'm going back to sleep. So I told her the message, she was writing it down, and then I tried to go back to sleep, but they was like, nah, ma'am, get your ass up. So I got up. That's why I ended up doing a reading. So 747 angel numbers are spirituality means that we're on the right path to aligning with our soul's highest purpose. Take this number as a divine sign that we should start to focus on nourishing our spirit rather than only focusing on our finances and material things. Thank you, Tamisha. K-Cakes 747 is a message from the universe and spirit guides. They want you to know that you're on the right path towards your spiritual journey. 747 is a powerful manifestation number. It indicates that your thoughts and intentions are aligned with the universal energy, and that your desires are becoming a reality. But also, what I know about 747 is it's a plane, an airplane. So it's time for takeoff. All right. So just so y'all know, it's time for takeoff. Buckle your own seatbelt first. Secure your own mask first. It could be a bumpy ass ride, but we about to do it anyway. Okay. Spiritual meaning of angel number. Thank you, Cakes, for that. Spiritual meaning of angel number 747 is to trust in the divine plan and the higher purpose of your life. You're being called to pursue your spiritual journey and to be open to new experiences and opportunities. The number 747 resonates with mysticism and a spiritual awakening. So there's that. Thank you, Cakes. All right, Tamisha, for the spiritually inclined, REM sleep can be seen as a gateway to the inner self. It's a time when the ego relaxes its grip and allows us to access the deeper layers of our psyche. So I don't know what no damn REM sleep is, but that was what they were giving me as I'm going through the process. It was several different things that were coming up because they were reminding me that there's people, they're going to come and go. Some of them belong here, but belonging here don't necessarily mean they're staying here. You understand? So that just tells you, when they tell you this person belongs here, that means they belong here at this moment. Because again, something could shift, something could change, and it could be different later on. This is where also we've been being led to trust our intuition. So we got to be mindful that this is important, because they're saying, they keep repeating it. So if it's happening to me, it's probably happening to you. It's probably repetition going down in your dream state, because they don't want you to mess it up. They want you to stay the course, stay the task. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so biblically meaning of the number 747 is associated with spiritual awakening and a journey. The number 7 is referenced to represent spiritual awakening, while 4 is associated with practicality and hard work. They combine to indicate the necessity for practical steps towards spiritual growth. In the Bible, this number often indicates courage, strength, and trust in the divine plan. Thank you, Cakes. REM is being asleep, but knowing you're awake, like I know I'm dreaming. Amen. Okay, so again, that was what they was letting me know. Like, I want you to be, like, I'm programming you this way, because, so it was almost like which exactly that. I knew I was awake, but literally I still knew I was asleep, because they were saying the messages as they was coming through, the messages kept repeating over and over and over again. There's somebody get ready to come. So the replacements, a bench warmer, okay? Which nothing's wrong with a bench warmer, just other people, this could potentially be one of the readings that I was talking about. So people have been missing the readings and the messages. Please go and check the lives. Please go and check the posted messages, because they're there. Also, the other thing is, and y'all, all of this is relevant because it's about you missing messages and signs. Notifications are important, but if you're not getting a notification, then you could potentially be really missing the message, and things may not be adding up, and you may be wondering, okay, well, why is this happening and that happening? So Snakey, hi Snakey, Snakey's on Twitch, and she said rapid eye movement REM sleep is the stage of sleep where most dreams happen. Its name comes from how your eyes move behind your eyelids while you're dreaming. During REM sleep, your brain activity looks very similar to brain activity while you're awake. Okay, so there's that. Cakes, thank you. And Snakey, thank you for that. Tamisha, REM sleep plays a role in memory consolidation, emotional processing, brain development, and dreaming. All right, so in my dream, my state was, they were telling me that somebody, because I could hear the person, is trying to get us to foul up the process. because in 2019 I could have gotten married or I could not have gotten married, but I kept saying that I felt like I was under a spell. Come to find out, I actually was, but what happened had to happen. So you're never out of alignment unless you're out of alignment, okay? I don't know if that makes any sense, because you're always supposed to be where you're supposed to be, but if you get too far off the pathway, then they will direct you back. Because you have free will, you can do what you want, but also things are fated. There's fate and there's also destiny attached to the thing. So I know it sounds like but it's as above so below. When one thing exists, so does the other. So just take it how it resonates and, you know, leave the rest. In this conversation, everything ain't for everybody. There are some people that have been already working and they are in alignment with all of the messages the way that they come, and that's just how it is. All right, so sidebar conversation. We got a Page of Pentacles, and this must be a direct message for somebody that's either in the chat or circling around here. So take it how it resonates for you, because these cards are going back. We got a Page of Pentacles here. Manifestation, financial opportunity, skill, development, ambition, desire, and diligence. It is earth energy. Your answer is yes. Okay, so a small fortune or a small amount of money coming in your direction. So if that's what you were asking, the answer is yes. All right, we got Aquarius here. First deacon Aquarius. We got, and that would be the earlier part of Aquarius. So it would be maybe somewhere around the 5th birthday. The answer is no to you, because something about you being unstable or something being overly exaggerated, okay? Too much energy being put in that direction. Strife, changes, freedom, and loss. So a conflict happening, a disagreement, a competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneakiness, bullies, abusive relationship. So it's like walking away, letting go of, you know, the situation or circumstances. Because this is nothing but a whole argument. We got, you may have got your ass whipped, okay, at some point in time recently. Because this is like nothing but all battles. So like I said, sidebar conversation. Somebody may be feeling like very, very fucked up here. This man got a head bandage on, a wrap. Life could be particularly lifing for you right now. So you have, what is it? You can continue. Courage in the face of opposition. So continue on. Strength, compassion, completion, optimism, suffering. Because again, this is a completion. So you may have got your ass whipped in this process, but everything's fine. All right, because you have still leveled up in the process. You got battles. So somebody tell me what 595 means, because that's the message here. We got courage, persistence, a test of faith, resilience, boundaries, your last stand. Like, you got to do it one more time, okay? Universe is saying, I got you. You can do it one more time. So you're going to have to fight this battle. This is about your purpose. I told y'all, somebody's trying to get literally, it was in my dream. Somebody was trying to get you to fail. That's the way it was doing. But somebody was adamant. There's two people, like literally, it's almost giving like your angel and your devil, one on one side, one on the other side. But because they kept repeating it so much, it's like they don't want me to fail it. They don't want me to mess it up. Again, because I could have taken another direction. I feel like what had to happen in 2019 is exactly what had to happen, because it got that person, that situation out of my energy. And on top of that, it could have set me back, because if I hadn't gone through that to get that out of my system, then as of now, I might be sitting here in a different location, different situation, but that person would still be a part of my life, like pretending like they're for me when they really wasn't. They really wasn't. So I had to do that thing. All right, Tamisha said, dang, beat down. Yeah, somebody got their ass whooped, because this is what this looked like. Disagreements, competitions. This is also, it's not worth it. So, but somebody looked like they engaged in it. So this is why I'm telling you ahead of time. They was telling you here it wasn't worth it. You engaged in it anyway, you might have got your ass whooped. Because again, even during that time, it was saying, like, I had signs that said something wasn't right. I could have taken it slow. But literally, that was what it was saying, even in the other reading. Because the other reading, the one for this morning, it was saying, slow down. Slow down. Hey, baby, your hips is getting big. Now you're getting thin. You don't care about your wiggling. Wooly, Wooly got a pair of my sneakers. Don't know where he got them, because I had them behind my speakers. All right, so to me, that's drug use. Somebody may be using drugs, intoxication, some other shit. And that's why they said don't engage, because this person is on drugs. or this person is delusional. Whatever it is, it was basically trying to say, don't engage with this situation because something is off about it, okay? Slow down. So now they're telling you proceed with extreme caution because as you move a little bit slower, the doors, you can see the doors as they open, all right? We got competition, rivalry. Somebody thinks that you're in a competition with them. Mind you, some of these same cards is the one that's in the reading from this morning at 3-something this morning. But the live got cut off. So just so y'all know, YouTube's live got cut off, but Twitch's live didn't, and neither did Instagram. So that right there, nothing is a coincidence, okay? The reason why it got cut off is somebody don't want you to see the end of the message. And if you've been missing your messages, this could potentially be the reason why. Because there's somebody that's adamant on the sidelines that is trying to put you to sleep and also get you to miss what is designed and destined for you. Only person can get you to do that is you. If you don't stay the course. You heard what all the messages says. It encourages you to develop your intuition and inner wisdom for better guidance. They're trying to show you, okay? Yes, things that no longer serve your highest good. So cutting things off that no longer serve your highest good. But they're already saying activation. Holy Spirit, activate. You know what I'm saying? Or Wonder Twins, activate. Whatever it is that's getting you to your activation, the activation is here. It looks very luxurious where you at right now, okay? So you got to be mindful that other people, yes, proceed with caution, all right? Go slow. Slow down. But also in there was a thief. He said, hey, baby, your hips is getting big. Now you're getting thin, you don't care about your wig. Meaning, when your ass is dissipating, because again, I feel like that's related to some spiritualists and some people who have been actively working in your direction, because it keeps being a thing where they're getting ate up. They're getting ate up by the energy that they're using to try to come at you. Hey, baby, your hips is getting big. Now you're getting thin, you don't care about your wig. Hey, baby, your hip, yo, either way, looking a damn sight, okay? So to me, every time somebody gets exposed to me, they start falling apart. That's how I see them. It's like literally, y'all, I done seen people's hair move, like shift to the side. I done seen teeth fall out of people's mouth. I done seen, like, listen, I done seen all types of shit. I done seen people shape shift into different types of demons, all in the past couple months. Like in the past, 3 months, it's been some real shit happening, all right? So it's people shape-shifting into, you know, what they are and everything else. We got 595 is a powerful manifestation number. It encourages us to focus on our goals, desires, and dreams. It takes inspired action towards them. It reminds us that we are powerful co-creators of our reality and our thoughts and beliefs manifest into experience. So 595 represents a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. It's our time to connect with our inner selves, listen to our intuition, and seek guidance from the divine. Amen. Okay? So, let's see. Hey, okay, yeah, he said, hey, baby, your hips is getting big. Now you're getting thin, you don't care about your wig. Now, Wooly got a pair of my sneakers. Don't know where he got them because I hit them behind my speakers. All right, so you've been out here hiding shit, and somebody out here on a treasure hunt for your shit, for your treasure. So somebody looking for something that belongs to you, that means they trying to steal, just so y'all are very much aware and present. The person is intentionally trying to steal, okay? Because in order for you to go find that man's sneakers that he hid behind his speakers, you was doing a whole lot, okay? So... good morning, Erica. Nice to see you. Erica was here at the early morning reading. Career-wise, angel number 595 represents a period of transformation and new opportunities. It's a reminder to listen to our inner guidance, take risks, and pursue our passions. Thank you, Kate Cakes. I don't know why I got a speech impediment this morning, but okay. Y'all may be dealing with somebody got a speech impediment, somebody that stutters, somebody that got a little stammer. I don't know, but either way, now I got it. All right, we got... 1094 spiritually tells you that sticking together through tough times will make you create an unbreakable relationship. Man, if I can drop the mic on that, because that reminds me of the collective. Everybody co-creating, coming together to bond. All right, and I love that. So here, and that look like fish out of water, Tamisha. All right, so we got a page of wands. Why is these cards is in the reading from this morning. It was like a whole lot of wands. So basically finding your purpose. So we got a page of wands here. We got inspiration, ideas, discovery. limitless opportunities, potential, a free spirit, exploration, and excitement here. All right, it's like passion. What makes you tick? All right, what's gonna get you and moving in a direction? But before all that, we got rest and recuperation, because literally we still sitting here. We at this point right now where we thinking about it. What's the direction? You done been activated. What's your plan? Did you put a plan in motion? So 1094 is a message from your angels that you are devoted. You are to devote time and effort towards your true desires, passions, and priorities. How the hell did you do that, Tamisha, when I just did that? You see how we co-create now. For some reason, it's like an alignment thing, because literally I didn't read her message. I read the card first, and then her message says what that says. Because she put one message up there first, and then she put another one. All right? So here we go. Cakes, thank you, Tamisha. 1094 is a powerful manifestation number. It resonates with the law of attraction, meaning that you attract anything you want to into your life by aligning your thoughts and emotions. So focus on your desired outcomes. That's why this morning it was already a warning that went out to the collective. It said exactly that. The law of attraction, meaning that you can attract anything you want into your life by aligning your thoughts and emotions. Focus on your desired outcomes. Spiritually, angel number 1094 encourages you to seek inner guidance and wisdom. The angels are reminding you that you are always connected to a higher power and you should trust your intuition. So this morning, I let the collective know that, as I did, because they were all sleeping, I didn't want to wake anybody up. So I just came and I did the reading. But Erin is a part of the collective. She's on Australia time, so when we're awake, she's asleep. When we sleep, she's awake. So Erin was actually there, and y'all, we got a whole gang of people from different countries, which is on the same exact thing. When we're awake, they're asleep, so they can actually help moderate in the collective in other ways. So and Twitch, I noticed that there was something, you know, a person that I said yesterday that I'm done with. And when I say I'm done with you, I don't tell too many people I'm done with them. When I'm done, I'm done. I don't got to talk to you. I don't got to acknowledge you. I don't got to any of that, right? So before I realized it, somebody was communicating with me. And not that I'm being mean, I'm just controlling my energy. And so this is what the message was. It pertained to, we are co-creating, right? It says, reminding you that you can attract anything you want into your life by aligning your thoughts and your emotions. So focus on the desired outcome, right? So if you allow somebody into your space and they are distracting, draining, bringing down low vibrational, they calling you low vibrational, but meanwhile, everybody else can see that it's them, right? Now, if in fact that was going to happen again, because I know the collective, there's a lot of strong energies in the collective. Instantly they go on go mode. So I'm saying this morning, be mindful that there's trolls trolling. Let the trolls do what they do. So at this point, we got to remember that we're co-creating. So one band, one drum. Okay. So as we are co-creating, we're maintaining high levels of influence on each other. And that's part of the beautiful thing about, hey Ladybug, that's part of the beautiful thing about the collective is, again, co-creating with energies that are, one, strong, two, know how to manifest and bring things into your reality, three, can pick up the message. Because it's one thing for you know, y'all to kind of co-create or whatever, but you can tell that we're growing because literally we don't even gotta talk, we're connecting. Okay. So that's one of the things that I'm loving about the collective group, is that we are co-creating without even communicating. Like, we don't have to talk 3D communication. We can telepathically now start to align with each other to where Tamisha will tell certain ones of us, get out of her head. Catherine, Cakes, Tamisha, Keita. It's like a list of us, and it seems like we're all doing the exact same thing. Like, we know when something is like, we just know. So a beautiful thing to try to kind of develop and cultivate with a group of people. That's how the collective is working right now. So I love that. All right. So rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, and solitude. Tamisha had already said it already, that it is the universe telling you that focus on your desired effort. So meditation, prayer. It's talking about foundations, building laying down foundations and, roots, establishing roots in the situation. All right, so we got inspired action. So now taking a look at it. After you done thought about it, and now it's like still, because these two cards are giving me the same vibe. Because he's just laying down, he's standing up, but he's still doing contemplation. So there's that. Amen, cakes. You better purposely hit that. Yes, amen. Period. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we got high priestess energy here. It's also given, sometimes there's things that happen in a collective that is not for everybody. You see what I'm saying? Because there are certain ones, because again, everybody's going to be coming in, and there's different people, because again, they're supposed to be here, but that don't necessarily mean they're here. And on top of that, you cultivate friendships with who you cultivate friendships with. And the only reason why I'm using the collective right now is because, to me, that's just what it is. All right, so we got balance and patience. So patience here. I hear patience, my little grasshopper. Hey Tara, or Tara, how you doing? So we got intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious mind, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high modes. I heard you need a man with sensitivity. A man like me. So an undertone in here. So I did say something about somebody's twin flame being activated as well. So that could be that energy, or that could just be a song that, kind of resonates here. What I also said a minute ago was the energy. So everybody being a strong energy. Everybody over there is like a boss in their own right, okay? Trusting their intuition. Being in a group of people who are very sure about themselves is amazing. It's like everybody's learning, everybody's teaching, everybody's growing, everybody's expanding. But each one of these people, and there's men in the collective, just so y'all know as well, a couple men in there, and I'm only talking to them because they're here. But when it's people that are sure of themselves, and you can still go to them and be vulnerable and say, okay, this happened, or this happened, I'm not sure this, I'm not sure that, that's like amazing, because it's also still that they're strong. They know what, they trust their intuition, they trust their gut feeling. Good morning, Aaron, I love you. I was just talking about you. So they trust their intuition. They're very powerful women, but each one of us are different. Each one of us brings something different to the table. Even the men, they bring something different to the table. It's not like they're always unsure that they got to ask, or they got to always be like, coddled or handled, or, holding your hand, because that's one of the things that we're not here to do that. Everybody has to complete the assignment for themselves, okay? But it's great to be able to walk with a group of people and be able to communicate throughout the desert, because that's what it feels like to me sometimes, and the desert's there. It feels like to me like we're being cast out in the wilderness, and we got to figure out our way back. So as we pick up a straggler here and a straggler there, and y'all not stragglers, but this is how we doing it. As we pick up a straggler here and a straggler there, these people hold their own weight. They walk on their own. They don't got to be dragged. They don't got to be carried. They talk on their own. They know when they're supposed to say this, or they know when they're supposed to say that. They're not always seeking the attention or doing whatever it is that kind of throws the group out of alignment. And again, people will come, people will go. The people who will stay are the ones that are meant to be. And some people it will be said, they're meant to be here. They're just here for the time, okay? So your activation is telling you to proceed with caution, okay? Because of the fact that new cycle, new levels, new devils. Somebody wants you to win, but there's also somebody on your ass, because they literally are trying to see you fall. And then there's the competition that took place, because literally I'm saying I'm not in competition with anybody other than to be better than today than I am tomorrow, or to be better tomorrow than I am today. You see what I'm saying? So to me, I'm always in competition with myself, because I always want to grow. I always want to expand. Thank you, Ladybug. Thank you so much. So I always want to move forward. I always want to grow. I always want to advance. You understand? So with that being said, tomorrow I'm gonna be a little bit better. Today something might happen. It may take me off my course, but again, here we go. Somebody is going on vacation, or somebody is going something that takes a flight. So I don't even want to say it's vacation. It could be a business trip. Either way, 747 is here again. So, and we already did that. So it's time for takeoff. They're saying it's activation time. It's time to go. Like right now, it's time to go. So somebody could potentially be, you know, running late, because as y'all know, sometimes we be running late to the airport and everything else. They're saying it's time to go. Ain't no sleeping in. Today's the day. Be ready. All right. So the card I'm looking at right now, which I'm putting back because I just wanted to see it did a thing. Challenges, competitions. Again, another card from this morning's reading. The reading got cut off, but it's also a 7. So challenges, competitions, and what did I say? Somebody thought they was in competition with you, and now here it goes, right here. This is a competition. Stand your guard, stand your ground. Challenges, competitions. I just said that. Y'all do realize I just said that. So now they're showing that. That's your confirmation. Somebody standing on the sidelines. Get your own shit. Why you riding mine? A good fella kind of lady. Push 380s in Mercedes. Puffy, hold me down, baby. Only female in my crew. And I kick shit like a player do. She said something, fuck something. Either way, she was saying she can hang with the best of them. All right? I can hang with the best of them, but I ain't in competition with you bitches. So I'm going to be better than myself every day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a better version of myself, because today I'm going to learn some shit. I collectively am co-creating with a few women, a beautiful group of women, and a few men. They're here right now, so that's the reason why, again, I'm referencing them, because if I was in a collective talking to them, I would be talking to everybody. But we here talking to the ladies right now, or what I see in the chat, basically. All right? So I'm a good fella kind of lady. So we may be hanging with the big boys, because that's giving me power. That's what it's giving. That's what it's referencing to. Here also, ladies, is what I want to tell y'all, because I meant to tell y'all that one of the things is everything don't got to be seen, everything don't got to be told. All right? So, you know, some things we just keep between ourselves. And I was getting ready to say that because there's other conversations, because I tell all the ladies, I have conversations with everybody in the collective, sometimes by ourselves. And I tell them all the time, everybody that shows up in the chat is not your friend. Some people, even the haters, help, just so you're clear. Because there's been several haters that then came along, they dropped some jewels, and guess what? I was like, even the haters help. Like their secret agenda to weave their way into the system, God is only going to allow them to help. And the collective is sometimes a pit stop for other people to go into their true collective, to their group, their soul tribe. So it's not that it's like messy or anything. Y'all do realize in life, in order for us to kind of really go through life the way it needs to be, is sometimes there's good, sometimes there's bad. Cipher what's in between, because all bad people ain't bad to you. Because okay, and I'm gonna just say this, because and this is the reference why it's being given to me like this. So there was a dude that I once knew that said, you know, he was a drug dealer. So in his time, he was, you know, selling cocaine. Cocaine would be a bad thing to sell to a person because, you know, it turns you into crackheads, maybe, I guess. All right, so if you turn people into crackheads, people that have crack have died. So depending upon how many bodies this person has dropped, he would be considered a bad guy. But this person was actually a person who would donate or give or, you know, help somebody that was in need. So I don't know if that means that they averaged out the good with the bad, but still, I feel like only God can judge them. They have to be accountable for all their things. I don't know if, you know, they turned over, or God said, I'm a clear your slate because you was out here being a crack seller in 1994 or something, and now you're over here trying to be one of the good guys. I don't know if the slate is clean. You see what I'm saying? I mean, Ladybug, I'm for real. That's the only way I can describe it, because somebody would hear that and they would be like, that don't even make any sense. But it do. Because guess what? Everything makes sense once you start to make it make sense. It's just the reference that you use in order to bring it full circle. So to somebody, if you sold somebody's mom crack and the mom died, you was a bad guy to them. They don't care. They might want vengeance on your ass. But if you was on the other side of that and you helped somebody's old ass grandmom get her house fixed or her roof fixed and you saved the family home, you would be looking like a good guy. You see what I'm saying? It's like the thing, like the most biggest gangsters that we have known in society, you talk to their family and their friends, they be like, yo, they was such a good guy, this, that, and the third. Some people don't even know that their family members be the dude that everybody be saying he's a menace to society. That person is still all things. You see what I'm saying? So on one hand, these people look at the person as a good person, and on this hand, the other people looking at this mother sucker like, yeah, the next chance I get, he's out of here, okay? How about that? Hey, Ricky, good morning. I love you. Glad you made it. All right, y'all, I'm happy because Ricky made it to the live. Hey, Catherine. Ricky, Catherine, and Tamisha are on Instagram live, all right? Spirit Lightworker 1111 Instagram, all right? They're watching from there. All right, let's see. We got take the methodical approach. Slow and steady wins the race. We got a Knight of Pentacles here. It's hard work, productivity, routines, conservation, efficiency, responsible. Slow and steady. I said activation, proceed with caution. That's confirmation to y'all. Slow and steady. The turtle does beat the hare. Somebody may be rushing to try to get to the finish line, and you may have seen them run past you. Guess what? They may fumble along the way. 9 times out of 10, they're going to make a mistake anyway. Remember, the rabbit went to sleep on the side of the damn tree like a fool. You don't sleep on nobody coming for your ass, just so you know. Because when you know they coming, you don't go to sleep on them. You basically bob and weave. Bob and use your weave, okay? So we out here bobbing and weaving, dipping and diving, because the high priestess is saying everything ain't everybody's business. So we got a whole gang of high priestesses running around here. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the moon, the star card here. So that's hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal. There's a direction. The universe is giving you a direction. They have given you access, because that's a yes, this is a yes. So 17, which reduces to 8, is about the power and success. For me, it's what I heard. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the bitches. So that was the way that they was teaching the young men. Like, this is how, like, don't be swayed by, you know, the females or this, that, and the third. It's a sequence of events that have to happen. When things follow that sequence of events, it's being made easy for you to get it or for you to do it. Because as they know, bees with honey. All right, so the honey is the money. So it's a direction. You got to be able to do the thing that you need to do in order to get you to the purpose, in order to get you to an alignment, in order to... So there's a sequence of events that happens here. That's why they giving it to me like that. Y'all, I know it's probably weird on how I read tarot. I get it. Somebody might not understand. But literally, that's the way they give it to me, channeling through music, and it comes in the weirdest ways. But take the methodical approach. That's what it's saying. Proceed with caution. All right? Ladybug, I know. I can't help it. I might have been a gangster in my past life or something. Because literally that's what I channel through. I channel through music, and I like rap. You know, rap is like a love story. You just gotta hear it. Or what do you call it? It's a love story, or it's a tragedy. Tell you how it resonates, because if you listen to music, that's what it is. It's either a love story or it's a tragedy. Like, damn, that was tragic. He said, kick in the door, wave in the floor, 4-4. All you heard was, Papa, don't hit me no more. Disrespect. Why am I listening to Biggie Smalls? I got East Coast energy today. Like, literally, I must be on tune with, like, up north. All right, so y'all, this card already been here. Remember, I showed it to you already. It's here again. So the challenges. This is your confirmation again. Proceed with caution, because somebody's trying to intercede, intervene. They got their eyes set on you. They fuming mad. Either way, they're going to have to take it up with God, okay? Because if God be for me, who be against me? Damn right there, honey pot cakes. Ew. All right, somebody tell me what 27 means, please. All right, so you're not in competition with nobody but yourself. Somebody may think you're in competition with them. Somebody may think they're in competition with you. But guess what? This is my seat. I'm sitting in it. It's mine. You can't have it. Sit in your own seat. Stay in your own lane. So if everybody stays in their own lane, everything going to be good. But remember what I also told y'all about what God does. If you look up in the Bible, God has angels, because we were talking about Archangel Michael this morning. So Archangel Michael manifesting into the arena this morning. So angels. So when I move, you move, just like that. Because when I move, I got an army of angels moving with me. You understand? Because that's what the Bible tells me. Because I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. So when I move, they move, just like that. You got an army of angels at your command. So when we move, you move, just like that. So when I move, they move. But I'm already on top of the hill. Look at this. At this point, I'm already at the top. So I'm the king of the mountain at this moment in time. So that's giving it to y'all. Y'all are at the king of the, y'all are the king of the mountain. Y'all ever played that game when y'all was little? King of the mountain, you be on top of the hill. Anybody to come up the hill, you push their ass down. And I don't know about y'all, but when I played King of the Mountain, I didn't mind pushing your ass down hard. So it was like a beautiful thing to me to see your ass roll down that hill. Because nobody told you to advance on my shit. Because I'm the king of the hill, that means I got to protect my fortress, right? That's right, Ricky. When I move, you move, just like that. So, Ricky, we are the team. Ricky actually is part of the collective, y'all, just so y'all know. 27 is considered special in numerology. Actually, Ricky is my birthday twin. So, even in the other reading, we were talking about Pisces because it started off with the 19th. Pisces, Aquarius, cusp baby. 27 is considered special in numerology. It is a combination of two significant numbers, 2 and 7. The number 2 is associated with balance, harmony, and partnership, while the number 7 represents spiritual awakening, intuition, and inner wisdom. Thank you, Tamisha, and good morning, Gabby. Good morning, Jennifer. But when I move, you move like just like that. So what I'm saying is you have an army of angels at your command. All you have to do is command them. Tell them what needs to happen. But what I was also getting ready to say is God, in the Bible, it talks about the trained angels that will come down. They are the ones that are being sent to get rid of something. And when it says when they come down, they don't miss. They all left-handed, they don't miss. So if one of these angels, if God send this angel to you, stick a fork in you, you done. It's a wrap. It's over, Hova. So it's giving me the remembrance and the reminder of you're not in competition with anybody, because when God be for you, who be against you? And if you got a whole army of trained hitters, my hitter, okay? If you got a whole army of trained hitters, all you need to do is just proceed on the pathway, do the thing that God is teaching you to do or telling you to do, and everything's going to work out good. Okay? So when I move, you move, just like that. We one band, one drum. This is how the collective is to move. This is how the group is to move. Because telepathically, we can let each other know. So we ain't even said nothing to each other, but guess what? I can almost guarantee you if somebody come in this chat and they start doing little things, it's going to be a collaborative effort because everybody's going to automatically spot the sign. One band, one drum. But it's all individual. Because again, these are all strong, powerful people in their own rights. Ain't no leader, no guide, no none of that. All these people do their own thing. But we come together to co-create. We have been activated. It's time. And so each one coming in with their own right, with their own power, with their own strength, with their own intuition. And each one of them can say, I spotted that. I said that. I said, and mind you, the funny part is we let people come. They come all the time. Because when God be for you, who be against you? When you come, you come. It's your test, not ours. I almost promise you that when you get let into the collective, it's your test, it's not ours. That's the reason. Each one of us. Good morning, Veronica. Each one of us that gets let into the collective, because we all had to get let into the collective. Even me. I got sat here because this is what God told me to do. But initially, I got my ass handed to me in a way that was basically like, God, did I do something wrong? Like, I was questioning if I did something wrong because, like, I've already been on the receiving end of being kicked out of heaven. Like, you know what I mean? Get somebody else to do it. Excuse me. You think you can do that? Because I got told not to do something and I did it anyway. And God said, okay, well, if you could do it anyway, then do it yourself. It was the worst feeling ever. I ain't going to lie to you. My bad. Has been at war with another band since December 2023. Rap battle. This is... I know, right? That's how I be. So now here we go. Now we on East Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gangster. But although we want to be able to do the things that we need to do with everybody, because we're not against anybody. It's just that some people be against us, and that's just what it is. We come in peace. Literally, ever since I've been sitting here, that's the first thing I say. I come in peace. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing no spell work on nobody. I ain't out here talking bad about nobody. I'm trying to just do what I got to do because I don't know how I got here. And I just feel like, Lord, show me what I got to do. I won't do nothing else. I won't put my hands nowhere. Like, I don't even know what I did. But if I did something, please forgive me. Like, I literally went into submission mode because I done already got kicked out. I don't want no beef with heaven, okay? Because I don't know if you ever been cut off from the will of God, or you felt like you ever been cut off from the will of God, but I almost promise you that it is the worst feeling of your life. Because damn, spiritual prison is a mother sucker, okay? So if you never experienced it, you never felt it, hey Letitia, if you never experienced it, you never felt it, I can tell you, you still probably gonna need to experience it for yourself if, you know, that's the route you gotta go, because, you know, some of us be hard-headed. And God knows I'll be touching the stove because, again, I even wrote a poem. I live in the light, but I sleep on the dark side. Because I like them people over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It gets real kinky at nighttime over in them parts of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yo, period. All right? And on top of that, if you've been granted access, why would you not? I mean, them my peoples. You know, some of them not my peoples, but some of them is my peoples. Again, I gave y'all the analogy when certain dark energies, they be here to help. But meanwhile, to one person, they're this, and another person, they're that. To me, the ones I be running into, they be, you know, they be loving you right for a hot second. And then, you know, it be fine until it's not, you know. But then it's just like a snake. You play with snakes, and somebody might like snakes, but guess what? Eventually, the snake gonna bite you, okay? So this is the thing where I'll be saying I'm an experience, and eventually I know the snake might bite me. Hopefully it's in the right way, because I don't, you know, even go against that. It's all fair in love and war. But at the end of the day, if you bite me wrong, I ain't gonna like it. You see what I'm saying? But if you bite me right, hey, no harm, no foul. Take it how it resonates for you. I'm just honest with my shit. A lot of people are not honest, but God knows me. So God know I'm always going to do the right thing. All right. So what I tell y'all, proceed with caution. Do not engage. Again, do not engage. But if they cross that line, hand they ass to them. Because the tower is also about your foundation. And over here, that's what you've been thinking about. Remember we talked about king of the mountain, king of the hill? Your foundation is what these people are coming for. This is what they want to shake. They want to shake the table. They want to shake your foundation. They want to huff and puff and blow your house down, okay? But how you going to blow down a house that's the foundation is of God? So whatever happened during this time, it may have been, you know, a little shaky. It may be to set you on the right path. It may be to guide you in the right direction. But just know that God is in this tower also. So if it's being torn down, it's being torn down because he wants to build it back up. Because the tower don't always come all the way down. The foundation gets to stay. We got to, you know, add a little couple beams or, you know, whatever they do for foundation work to reestablish. Because God don't want to hurt you or harm you. God wants the best for you. But if we make decisions, you know, because again, sometimes my sleeping on the dark side might give a decision or might come with a decision that I might not have liked that. Because, you know, these dudes be a little, you know, wild sometimes. You know, and I like that. But then I'm still a little bit conservative. You see what I'm saying? So if they get a little too wild, meanwhile, my conservative ass is over here like, you know, because again, what's done in the house is in the house. But also there's rules to that. Because on one hand, certain things shouldn't be said. But on another thing, it's also we not protecting certain things. So you see how it works? Because, and I don't know about y'all, I'm going to just tell y'all about me. So about me, y'all see what color I am. I'm black, okay? All right? So in black households, you get taught family business is family business. And that's in some black households. Because, you know, some people might not care. But in my household, what happens in the house stays in the house. You see what I'm saying? So what happens in the house stays in the house. So yesterday, and I don't know why we bringing this up, but apparently what happened in the house didn't stay in the house. So it was kind of like somebody trying to either shake the foundation, or somebody trying to expose something that basically wasn't even happening, but they don't even expose what's happening in their own house, because if they exposed what was happening in their own house, they wouldn't be talking so damn much. But what they was trying to do was to lead people into thinking that something was happening that did not happen, because the person said I cussed them out. And if you've been watching my tarot channel for a long time, you know I be cussing, but you also know that if I cuss a bitch out, I'm going to say I cussed the bitch out. But I didn't. It was almost like the person was trying to assassinate my character, which I don't know how you're going to assassinate the character of a bitch that don't care. I'll just tell you anyway. Because what are you going to do? If I cuss, God knows I cuss. So God would be saying, you know, Talicia, shut your ass up, because, you know, you saying stuff that you shouldn't say. All right, but anyway, just so long as we know that this tower also came with wish fulfillment. You see what I'm saying? So the tower came, but y'all, this was the underlying energy underneath of it. Somebody manifested, asked for something to be different. Yeah, they did. But guess what? God is blasphemous. God worked it out. Because what the enemy wants for our demise, God is making us stronger. Because the family came together and somebody issued a warning in the family. Mind you, this is how politically it got. Because again, everybody saw it right away. Somebody in the family, the publicist of the family, issued a statement, said, y'all, don't be alarmed. This is family business. So there's something that's happening. And mind you, everybody plays a part. That's the reason why they're showing it to me like that. So everybody plays a part in the situation, okay? But when it's being done right, when it's in alignment, everybody plays their part and everybody knows their part. We don't even have to tell them. It just started to happen. It started to be a collective thing. And then the mediator of the family, because the mediator of the family is not me. The mediator of the family is somebody that is wise, that I go to, that I talk to, and I'm not going to say her name, but everybody knows the mediator of the family, right? When you piss off the mediator of the family, there's a problem. And out of everybody, this is the one that she looks. When I call her, I'm calling because I'm saying, you see this is happening, and so, you know, like, I love this person. She's very, very wise. And I know she's not going to, like, she's not going to play any of the BS. Okay? So everybody's falling into their roles. This is just the role that everybody started to play. You see what I'm saying? Everybody came in with their own strengths. Everybody has their own weaknesses too. We build them up. Because I have my own weaknesses. You see what I'm saying? I tell y'all real quick, I cuss, I like this, I like that, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. I didn't sit in front of y'all and act like I'm holier than thou, and, oh, I'm not going to be, no, because I'm going to be doing some shit. I just want y'all to know. God know too. God know my behavior. My spiritual role and the thing that I do, I'm always going to be true to myself. And yes, I'm always going to vibrate high. And that's one of the things that I actually love about myself, is because I can cuss you out and I'll still be evenly giving to you. But when it comes to a particular situation, when I say I'm done with you, yeah, I'm done. And it takes a lot. And even Keisha the other day explained to me, she said, Ty, you will still give a person a chance. And I will. That's something that she spotted in my behavior. But when I say I'm done, you can get somebody else to do it. And I be telling everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody. It's a real thing. Y'all can get somebody else to do it, because in my mind, I be feeling like, no, I tried. So the tower comes, but literally there was wish fulfillment behind it. So a manifestation. You manifested something in order for it to come to fruition. We don't get to tell God how it gets done. So although we are seeing this, the reality of it is this. This is what happened. Wish fulfillment. You said you want this, and God said, I'm granting your wish. I'm granting your wish. But this is how it had to come. I had to tear that thing down in order for me to build it back up in a different way. So again, it may feel uncomfortable, but it was necessary, because it couldn't stand like this. All right? Okay, so here we go. Veronica said this time out was coming in real fast. I know that's right. All right, so we got definitely been in this lately. I'm over trying for nothing. It's about me now. Amen. Hey, Nisa. All right, so we got y'all. She was here too in the last reading. Y'all, if y'all have not seen the early morning reading, she was here too. So coming into your Empress energy, your Hierophant energy, your High Priestess energy. Like, this is a powerful ass bitch right there. And I don't mean to say it in that way, but that's what it is. And that energy can be in a man also, so it's nurturing. It's just an energy, okay? But this mother sucker is powerful. We got High Priestess energy, Empress energy, and at the bottom of the deck, a Hierophant. Basically talking about your morals, your values, your traditions, your rules. Like, do you have boundaries? Yeah, we got boundaries around here. We not just allowed to do anything. It says we can do anything, but we can't do everything. You see what I'm saying? And just because we can do something, don't mean we should. What are your morals? What are your boundaries? What are your values? Because just because a person is powerful don't mean they should go around zapping every damn body. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's unnecessary. Why are you doing that? Again, just because you can, don't mean you should. And just because we got a team of powerful people don't mean we should be casting spells and this, that, and the third on other people to be trying to figure out how we can control something or how we can dominate somebody and this. Like, get the fuck out of here. What we should be doing is what we should be doing. What the divine is saying, kingdom building. And the way you build kingdoms is through collaboration. All right. And mind y'all, just so y'all know, everybody and everything is necessary and needed. Because also remember that King Solomon, and I'm going to keep using King Solomon. Remember, he was in control of the jinn. Oh, just so y'all know, in that last reading, somebody's getting their gifts taken from them. Somebody's going through spiritual celestial court, and they getting their gifts taken from them. Mind you, I'm sitting here watching the energy because the glitches that was going down was happening. And as I was telling them that they was getting their power taken, and I told them that basically when God gifts and talents in the Bible, the people that use them, God multiplied them. They used them for good. God multiplied them. The people that did not use them, he took them. The people that used them for bad, he took them. I'm a collector. So I say, God, they got good gifts. I like them. I've been saying that since I sat here in this seat. God, them people got some good gifts. Can I get them? Because I like them. So, yes. Somebody going to jail. Mind you, I'm watching the energy because this energy that it was attached to, the jinn behavior or the, what do you call them things? They're the little messy spirits, entities. Minions, one, but it's a poltergeist or something. So it is glitching the system and everything else because the little poltergeist was a little bit upset because I was ignoring it. And bitch, I'm gonna ignore you till with every fiber and being in me. Because the energy, I can feel it. It's nasty. So, because I was ignoring the energy, it started to try to like glitch the stuff. And as I was telling the energy, guess what? You're getting your gifts are being taken. And I want them. And yeah, I'm taking them. Because I asked, God, can I have that? And as I was saying that and as I was doing it and I was holding on to my phone, I didn't put the phone down or nothing. From the beginning, my phone was glitching, jumping all over the place, doing all this extra shit. And as I was saying that you're getting your gifts taken and they're mine, guess what stopped happening? My phone stopped glitching. Somebody gonna wake up real peaceful today, but they get ready to realize you don't have that gift no more, sweetie, because you was using it wrong. And on top of that, either you was using it wrong or you just didn't know what to do with it. And since you don't know what to do with it, I like it. Because why are you doing that? Either way, it wasn't my call. That was God. Because at the end of the day, it was being used to try to hurt, harm, and endanger some people that did nothing to this energy. It was just that it was mad and it was being a little childish. And so when it became a child or it turned into a child, because that's what we saw, it threw a temper tantrum. Yeah, you're compromised, miss. Angel number 163 is a manifestation number, which means that it represents the energy of attracting and manifesting abundance and prosperity. 163, this number encourages you to focus your thoughts and intentions on your goals and desires and to have faith that everything is possible. In jail without the bail. Amen. Tamisha, you better say that shit and thank you for the message. Nisa, yes. Jennifer, they not happy. Indeed, their ancestors are not. Because we gave you a golden opportunity. We gave you the golden ticket like Willy Wonka and bitch, you fumbled it. So when everybody was saying, be quiet, set back, do this, do that, morals and values are important. The energy of the unexpected. Morals and values are very much important, because then all of a sudden I'm watching somebody say something about them being an energy worker. Bitch, you don't even know how to control your own damn energy. So what the fuck is you talking about? You get ready to be corrupted like a motherfucker. So how you gonna be an energy worker and you don't even know your own energy? Like, some people just be being weird to me. Like, I don't understand. How about you just focus on yourself? Stop trying to focus on how to fuck up somebody else's life. You're doing a great job with that on your own. Thank you. We all are in control of ourselves. And when some certain things are happening, we got to be accountable for the situation or the circumstance for ourselves. Because again, me sleeping on the dark side is why I'm, in some bullshit that I'm in right now. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not over here saying, okay, so I guess that's where we're taking. I was getting ready to move this. But do y'all see what's happening? We got victory and success here. That's 16. Can somebody tell me what 16 is? And mind you, Tamisha, you got 163, which is 16 and 16. So 16 is also a message. All right, so Tamisha got 163, which is right here. This number is also reminds you that you're a powerful co-creator of your reality, and that everything you believe in affects your spiritual growth. Do y'all see how she did that? Because y'all didn't hear me give that number. But do you see how we're doing that? And then, mind you, it came out right here. So angel number 163 is a reminder that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. It encourages you to connect with your higher self and your angels and the divine realm to trust that you, whenever the message comes back up. Either way, we got a 10 of Pentacles here. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contributions. All right. Yes, all is well. The ultimate completion, the final manifestation, the results of true free will, recognition, contribution, community, realization, and starting and ending. All right. Old Medicine Crow. Hi, I'm from Concho, AZ. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Trusting you that you're never alone. All right. Bring it to spirit. Amen. You better say that. Okay, so we got right here, 6 of Wands, public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence, movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. Okay. So success in all your endeavors, moving it along. All right, so we got abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting skills, development, accomplishments here, growth, evolution, action. We got excellent communication, creativity, because I've been saying that you need to learn to articulate your words. Okay, so we have to learn to communicate, because y'all know I be reading shit, and I told y'all sometimes I be saying it myself. Bitch, learn how to read. And then look at who shows up at the end of the reading to sit by his woman, the Emperor. All right. So time, money, or energy. So maybe whatever this person is doing, moving shit around. Okay, because that's what that looks like. Moving stuff around. Multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions, duality, togetherness, and a settling of energies. It's a unicorn. All right. But also union, because I don't know why it gave like a thing that happened. In order to see a unicorn, you have to be a pure soul. Don't ask me why it gave it to me in that, but it's like a situation or scenario that has to come together. It's going to be different, or it came out a little bit different. And I don't know why, but Tamisha is telling me that thing again. If it don't come out in the wash, it'll come out in the rinse. All right. So whatever it was, if it don't come out in the wash, it'll come out in the rinse. So activation, you have been activated here. It is time for you to proceed. It is movement. It is change. It is transformation. But proceed with extreme caution, because there is an energy or an entity that is basically trying to get you to not proceed or to alter this cycle. And remind y'all, when I said 19 was when it was 2019, the world also changed in 2019. Okay, so just so we're clear, it changed from one cycle to the next, but now we're supposed to be the coming out phase. So that is also here. But literally, it was people that I ran into in 2019 when I went through the first cycle. Now it's people coming from then that are now, and it's a different cycle happening, and it's happening to multiple people. So there's that. We got the angel number 106. conveys a message of hope and optimism for your future endeavors. And don't forget, we got 1616 too. So if somebody can give that 1616, that would be great. Let's see. Maybe I can find it real quick. All right, that's also 77. So just so we're clear, somebody may have been born in 77. That would also be 14, which would also break down into 5. So it is moving through cycles, all right? Because y'all seen how that number broke down multiple different times. All right. So we got 106 angel number symbolizes abundance, wealth, and success. The message behind angel number 1616 is one of encouragement and support. It signifies the power of manifestation and attracting abundance and success through positive thoughts and actions. Trust your angels and the universe to guide you on your path to achieve your goals in all areas of your life, including career, love, and spirituality. And y'all here, this is the first card, that 10. Divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment, total love, and support. So focus on creating harmony and balance in your relationships and trust that your twin flame is coming into your life at the right time. Remain positive and your thoughts will create your reality. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming towards my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God. All right, guys. So thank y'all for being here. If you are watching right now and this reading resonates with you, there's a reading that is up at 3 something in the morning. It is also, it got cut off, but the reading, the message, the full message is in the comment section. And if you're trying to follow me, thank you, Nisa. If you're trying to follow me on all the platforms, I will be posting them in the comment section. I'm not putting them in the chat only because the chat disappears. So go to the actual comment section of this reading and you'll see it. The other thing is everything is being put into alignment. So in my description box, the about me area on YouTube has all of my links, every single one of them. I literally went in and linked them to the channel yesterday. So you'll find my Instagram, you'll find my Twitch, you'll find my Cash App, you'll find my PayPal, you'll find anything and everything that you need to. You'll find my booking link for you to book a one-on-one spiritual consult with me. Everything's there. Everything's being put. Make it plain, make it clear. So I'm putting it out there to make it plain, make it clear. Everything is in alignment. Be mindful, y'all, these two, 3, 4, Empress and Emperor, if you are not with your person, comb your hair when you go outside. Because don't say I didn't warn you. I said already, crash course towards this person. But also be mindful because in that other reading, it said the new karmic. Don't let them send you in. It ain't even a bench warmer because a bench warmer is a person who is qualified for the team. A bench warmer has already been chosen by the team. They are just a substitute to come in case something happens. So even if it was a bench warmer, it would be better than whatever they get ready to send in. This person don't got no ties to nothing. Don't let them take you off your course. Don't get tricked out of your spot. Nisa, I'm dead serious because these people, like, yes, a time thief. Yes, right here. Time, money, or energy. And if you want your person, y'all, it is about discernment. And so one of the things that they keep saying is work on you. Because if you're not with this person, work on you because that builds you up. You're building you to be able to discern these energies and these entities a lot faster, a lot quicker. So be mindful. Diogenes, how you doing? Deep sleep where dreams happen. Oh, you must be on a different, okay, so it's people still watching the reading, but they're on different parts because he's putting in something that is from a previous part of the relationship, the reading. Okay, y'all, so there's that. Let's get this thing going. And just so y'all know, anybody that's trying to build a platform, if you go on Twitch, the way you build your platform over there is a little, well, it's go to Twitch. If you're trying to build your platform, you're trying to be a content creator, Go to Twitch as well. You just go to Twitch, all right? So that's that. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one.